Hi everybody, welcome to Aquarius Tarot. This is Melody, and this is for the star sign of Aquarius for the month of February 2019. So this is a general reading. It's not specific to any one person, but it is specific to the star sign of Aquarius. So if you're Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, then this video could be for you. If you are another sign in a sun, moon, or rising, then you may want to watch that video because it may correlate more with you. All right, so let's get started. So this is Ask Your Guides by Sonia, Choquette. Don't know how to pronounce her last name. Don't want to chop it up. These are the Power of Love Oracle cards by James Van Praagh. So we're going to get some messages from these. For the star sign of Aquarius for the month of February. These are the Oracle of the E-cards by Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reed. These are the Archetype Oracle cards by Carolyn Miss. So we're going to see what archetype you're standing in presently, Aquarius, and then the archetype that you'll be standing in February. And then these are the Crystal Vision Tarot by Jennifer Glasso. Aquarius. Alright. Alright, so we're going to start off with the archetype cards. First, we're going to see what archetype is the star sign of Aquarius standing in this present moment, Spirit. Artist. We got the light attributes, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses. Inspiring others to see life symbolically. And the shadow attributes is using talent as an excuse to mistreat others. Posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. So we're going to see which attribute, Aquarius, that you are carrying right now in this very moment. So which attribute are they carrying? Which attribute is Aquarius carrying? All right. Okay, we got two more here. I'll say that you're carrying the light attribute because we got the Two of Swords, okay, which is about a bit of an indecision or not quite seeing things clearly enough to make a decision, okay? And then the next two cards that popped out together is the Fool and the Page, okay? So I feel that you're not quite seeing things clearly enough to take some kind of a risk in your life, okay? And I feel that you are, I feel that you could very well be listening to your intuition a bit because we have the Page of Pentacles, which is about what you're thinking about. What are you thinking about communicating? What are you thinking about trying to manifest here in the 3D world? You are thinking about either communicating something to somebody, or perhaps you are communicating with the spirit world, but I feel Aquarius and swords are air. I feel that you are really considering thinking about making some kind of a change in your life, taking a risk in something, but you're just not clear yet on whether or not you should do it, is what I feel. Okay. So, I feel that, it says expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses. So I don't feel that you're quite expressing it, but I do feel that you're thinking about expressing it. Okay. I feel it's still in the thought process. It isn't being quite communicated, but I still do think it's in the thought process. And the reason why I think it's in the thought process is because you got the Two of Swords energy there. And the Two of Swords energy is that you're just not quite seeing things clearly yet about whether or not to make the decision to communicate it, to take that risk, to communicate something. Okay. So that's the energy that you're standing in right now, Aquarius. All right. So let's move on to February's energy. What's going on for the star sign of Aquarius for the month of February? All right. So the archetype that you're standing in the month of February is called the exorcist. The light attribute is your freeing self and others of destructive impulses. And the shadow attribute is your fear of facing your own demons. Okay? So you're in this exorcist mode. Either you're freeing yourself or you got the fear of it. One of the two. So what we're going to do is use these crystal vision tarots and get some more messages for the month of February. All right. All right. So now I know what you're thinking about communicating, and I finally figured out what this risk is that you want to take. Okay, that's why you're unclear about it. I see now what you want to communicate and what you're unclear about, because we got the Two of Cups. Okay, the Two of Cups energy, and it did show up in reverse. So I feel that you're unclear about a connection that you're in. Okay, I really do feel that you are very unclear about it. Okay, and I also feel that you are in the light attribute of the exorcist. Okay, because it says freeing yourself and others from destructive impulses. So I feel that you're quite unclear about how to take a risk with a partner, perhaps a soulmate energy, because that's what the Two of Cups is, Aquarius. All right. So then the next card we have is the High Priestess. Now, when I see the High Priestess, I think of I think of a couple of things. One of the things that I think about is she's the keeper of secrets. Okay, and that this is also a Pisces energy as well. So perhaps Aquarians, you are the soulmate person or the partnership. The other person could be a Pisces. Um, But also, when I see the High Priestess, I think about somebody who's psychic. She's very intuitive. She can see beyond the veil. She can see things that I can't say normal people see, because I'm not going to put a stereotype on that. But she could see things that other people refuse to acknowledge. Like she can see beyond the veil. kind of thing. Okay. So I do feel that, there's something about this connection that's in it's definitely, I feel, a soulmate connection with the high priestess and the two of cups. I definitely feel that it could be a soulmate connection, and that's why you are unsure about whether or not you should take this risk. Okay, but I do see that you are freeing yourself from something. Okay, because the next card we have is the Empress. So the Empress beside the high priestess, that tells me either one thing, that there is another baby involved. There could be a baby or a birth of a baby involved. Maybe maybe somebody is secretly hiding a pregnancy, is one message that's coming through. Another message is being beside the high priestess is Aquarius. I feel that I'm feeling something being born, like a rebirth of something, perhaps a rebirth in this two of cups energy, a transformation in this two of cups energy, because you are with the exorcist card. You are freeing yourself and others from destructive impulses. Okay, so I do feel there's some kind of a rebirth in this two of cups energy. Okay, I feel that you had to tap into your intuition because something just wasn't quite clear on how to bring about this transformation and how to nurture this relationship. Okay, and I do feel that you really did have to tap into that feminine nurturing side to free up this in this not seeing something clearly, about taking this risk. You was unsure. You're unclear if you should take it. And the reason why is because I feel that there could be some kind of a secret stashed in there somewhere. But I do feel that there is things were unclear about taking the risk because somebody had to free themselves and bring about this transformation and rebirth into this relationship. So, but then the next card we have is the Hanged Man, okay? And it's in reverse. I usually don't read reversals, but I don't know, sometimes they're being really pushy up in or saying, keep it. And this was one of them cards, okay? So if it was this way, things would be suspended, but it's not. Things are not suspended. You've seen, like, you basically got the enlightenment that you needed to bring this forward, is what I feel. Okay, and the reason why is because right here, this color right here around his head, I feel that the enlightenment came through your intuition about bringing about a rebirth in this partnership, this emotional partnership with your other person. Okay, Aquarius. And now we got the Lovers. Okay, so I do feel that you have definitely made a head over heart decision about about this leap of faith that you wanted to take, about this risk that you wanted to take. I feel that you made this decision. That's what I feel. I feel that you made this decision to remove um, this not knowing and clear things up through getting some kind of enlightenment by using your intuition with this high priestess card here. Okay, I don't know how well you guys can see that. All right, so that's what I feel. But yeah, it has everything to do with this soulmate connection, this partnership, this love connection. And I do feel that you're by freeing yourself, you're seeing clearly on how um, to bring about a transformation and how to nurture this partnership through. I feel that you got this message through your intuition. Okay, that's what I feel for the month of February. So we'll see if anything else wants to come out. So anything else for the star sign of Aquarius? Yes, to bring about a message. I feel that you, Aquarius, want to communicate something to your to your lover is what I feel. I feel you are ready to communicate something to your other person because you freed yourself. You transformed them emotions. All right. So what is it that the Aquarius wants to communicate to their partner in the month of February? I feel somebody wants to get married. That's what I feel. They want to ask, they want to ask, they actually want to get married. I am feeling a marriage energy in this card. I feel that they are going to ask their lover to marry them. So, congratulations, Aquarius. Either you are going to ask somebody to marry you or somebody's going to ask you to marry them. That's what I feel for the month of February. Perhaps Valentine's Day. So let's move on. Let's see what messages come from the Oracle of the E by Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reed. Hotline. So we got Hotline, which is number 12, which adds up to a 3. Okay, 3s are about heart, body, and soul. But the Hotline card is Aquarius. This is the angel's way of saying there is dial. Let's see, 8888888 is what they're telling me. Dial 88888, and that's their hotline to the universe. Call them up. Ask them to come in and help you. Ask them for guidance. You have a direct hotline to the spirit world, Aquarius. All right, that's what they're saying. So let's see what the power of love has to say for the star sign of Aquarius. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Wow, that's a pretty card. All right, so what's what message spirit guides do you have for the star sign of Aquarius? Community, spiritual ancestors. So yes, you have a direct hotline right there to your community, your spiritual ancestors. All you have to do is ask for their help. They are listening. Your spiritual community. See, look, there you are, your partner. Look at all the bodies behind you, Aquarius. Those are all your spiritual ancestors. You have a direct link to them. All you have to do is ask. And look, a 1 and a 2 adds up to a 3. And look at the number on that card. Can you see it? It looks like a number 3. So 3s could be specific to you, Aquarius. All right, so that is your monthly reading for the star sign of Aquarius for the month of February. Now, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest on my desk. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. All right, thank you, Aquarius, and blessed be for the crow's priestess.